The SFL playoffs. The Mustangs taking on the Cobras. Mustangs 2 seed, Cobras 3 seed. This should be an interesting one for the wild card in the American division. This ball is set to be thrown off in the SFL playoffs. Are underway here, and the Mustangs will start out with a touchback. We get to see the rookie, Dimitri Ayers. He's been a baller. Mustangs dealing with some injuries. Ball is snapped. Ayers looking over the middle to Wimette, and he is tagged down by He2. No Sal Bianca or Steven Mason for the Mustangs today. Second down here. Snap ball to Ayers. Ayers throwing to Petrozzi on the out route. Nice gain there. That'll bring up a third down for the Mustangs. Third down. Snap ball. Ayers. Scanning. Pump faking. Throwing deep to Petrozzi. It is tipped up and caught. Petrozzi to the end zone. Touchdown. Mustangs strike first. The fifth rounder, Jared Petrozzi. All right, this one's being reviewed up in the booth, but it looks like this one's going to stand. It looks like Ayers gets the ball off, and look at this concentration by the fifth rounder, Jared Petrozzi, for the touchdown. Just a beautiful way to start the game. We'll see the call. What are the refs going to say? I think it's going to stand up here in the booth looking at it. 6-0 Stangs.
The review of the play, the run on the field stands. It is a touchdown.
Going for one. Wimette taking the snap. Nice move by Wimette. Reaching, jumping into the end zone for the 1-point conversion. It is a 7-0. This ball going to be thrown off by Ayers. This is going to be returned out by Tommy Shepard. Tommy Shepard with it on the return. Shepard with a burst of speed. There goes Shepard past the first down marker. Shepard cutting inside. Tommy Shepard to the crib. Touchdown. Cobras. No flags. Tommy Shepard. And they answer quickly. What a return there. He2 taking the snap. He2 scrambling. And he is sacked by Paul Thalman. And it remains a 7-6 game. Great sack there by Thalman on He2. Ayers taking the snap. Get him, Britt. There goes Ayers with a nice run. Ayers trying to cut inside. He gets tagged down by He2. Solid run there after the blitz. Ayers taking the snap. Third down. Ayers throwing to Petrozzi. He's got him for the first down. Jaron Petrozzi. Yes. First down here for the Stangs. Ayers taking the snap. Ayers looking, quick pass to Wimette. One-handed by Wimette. Wimette on the run. Wimette cutting inside. And Wimette a big gain. Gets around Zambrano. Touchdown, Mustangs. What a play by Mr. Playoff himself. This ball is going to be snapped to Wimette on the conversion. Wimette pump faking. Wimette going to get sacked by Christensen. Ben Christensen with the sack, and it stays 13-6. This ball is going to be snapped to He2. He2 with it. Throwing deep. He's got Sushi. There he goes. All the way to the house. One play. Touchdown. Cobras. And it's their touchdown leader. And he is hype. Tie game. 13-12. What a touchdown. Snap ball to He2. Looking to Valandry. Wide open on the conversion. Now it's a tie ball game at 13. Mo Valandry. First down for the Stangs. Ball is snapped to Ayers. Dimitri Ayers looking to Wimette. For the nice grab. Sean Tutton for the nice grab. This ball is going to be snapped to Ayers. Ayers with it. Dimitri Ayers going to take off and run. Ayers loses a shoe, but gets a nice gain there for the Mustangs. That's going to bring up a big fourth down. Fourth. Ball is snapped. Here comes the blitz. Ayers on the run, looking to Petrozzi. He's got him. It's a catch. First down, Stangs. What a move. What a play there. This ball is going to be snapped to Ayers. Ayers with it. Dimitri Ayers looking deep. He's got Petrozzi. What a throw. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they regain the lead. His second touchdown of the playoffs, the fifth rounder, is balling. This ball going to be snapped. He2 with it on the scramble. AJ He2 looking. Quick pass here to Valandry. Sorry, Tommy Shepard with it. Nice gain there for the Cobras. This ball snapped to He2. He2 with it. Throwing across the middle to Mo Valandry. And he is tagged down by Ayers with a nice gain there for the Cobras, and they're moving it. He2. AJ He2 looking, going to take off and run. He2 with an open lane. He2 with a move and a touchdown for AJ He2. What a run. AJ He2 ties it up at 19 pending this conversion. This ball is snapped to He2. He2 running it in for the conversion. It is 20-19. The Cobras take the lead on the Mustangs. All because of AJ He2 running that ball. Ball snapped to Ayers. Ayers getting pressure from He2. What a sack. And it's a safety. And the Cobras will regain the ball. It's 22-19. What a sack by He2. And they have a chance to go up 2 possessions with that one. Ball snapped to He2. Quick pass here to Christensen. Christensen getting a block. Christensen, what a move around Wilmette. First down for the Cobras. What a play for Ben Christensen. What a move there on the screen. Ball snapped to He2. Throws it to Valandry. Valandry going to run with it. Getting around Thalman. Valandry up the middle and all the way. Touchdown.
No.
Cobras.
Nothing.
His first of the playoffs. Ball snapped to He2 on the conversion. He2 with it. They're going to run it in the middle. And that's a 29-19 game. Cobras on top of the Mustangs. It's a 10-point game now. Snap ball to Ayers here. Ayers looking to Petrozzi for a quick pass. Petrozzi past the 30-yard line. And a nice gain there for the Mustangs. This ball is going to be snapped to Ayers. Ayers with it. Ayers looking around. He's going to take off and run with it. There goes Ayers. Ayers with some moves. What a move! Ayers, nothing but green. Touchdown. Mustangs, what a run for Dimitri Ayers, the utility man. His first career postseason. Going for one. Ayers getting blitzed by Christensen. Ayers looking for someone. Ayers throwing it up, and it's Petrozzi with the grab for the conversion. It's 29. Snap ball to He2. He2 looking deep. He's got Hawkins wide open. Will Hawkins, his first touchdown as a Cobra coming in the wild card game. Oh my goodness, it's Will Hawkins, the former offensive player of the year. This ball's going to be snapped on the 1-point conversion. He2 tossing it back to Shepard. Shepard could throw it to Valandry, snagging it one-handed for the conversion. Oh my goodness, he makes it look easy. It's 36-26, Cobras on top. Oh my goodness, what a grab. This is going to be thrown off by He2 here. Getting ready to throw it off. He launches this one This is going to be taken out by Petrozzi with the return. Jaron Petrozzi. Nice return there for the Mustangs. A high-scoring affair so far. Ayers taking the snap. Ayers looking. He's got Womet for a nice grab. Womet not tagged down. Edwin Womet could take it to the house, and he will. He too thought he was out of bounds, but he isn't. Touchdown. Mustangs, and the scoring continues. This ball going to be snapped to Ayers on the conversion. Ayers with it. Going to run with it. No, throws it to Petrozzi. He's got him. It's a 36-33 game. This ball snapped to He2. He2 with it. AJ He2 throwing a quick pass here to Valandry. Valandry with a nice move. Trying to toss it back to He2. But they say he's tagged down. Valandry is tagged down. Gonna bring up third down here for the Cobras. He2 throwing it deep. Look at the Christensen is picked off by Womet. And the Mustangs get a big play on the defensive side. Oh my goodness. With time winding down.
Stupid commissioner.
This ball's going to be snapped to Ayers. Ayers getting pressured. Dimitri Ayers looking. He's going to run with it. Dimitri Ayers, what a move. And he's tagged down by He2. Nice little run there. Man, is he shifty. This ball is snapped. Ayers getting pressure from He2 once again. Dimitri Ayers hucking it up. Deep ball. He's got Petrozzi wide open. What a throw-in catch. Touchdown. Mustangs take the lead. Jaron Petrozzi going for one. Ayers getting blitzed. Ayers can take off. He's going to run with it. He's got the angle. He's got the conversion. It is 40-36 with about 3 seconds left. This ball is going to be thrown off by Dimitri Ayers. And it's going to be a touchback here for the Cobras. Got one play left in this half. What can they do here on the offensive side? This is going to be snapped to He2. Quick pass here to Valandry wide open. Going to run out this time. Valandry going to toss it back to He2. He2 tossing it back to Valandry. But Ayers is there to make the tag. And it is halftime. What a offensive fireworks here in the American Division Wild Card. Wow, have we seen a lot of scoring this half. It is 40-36. Mustangs on top. Start of the second half. This ball is thrown off by Ayers, and this will be a touchback for the Cobras to start out. A high-scoring one so far in this playoff game. First down. He2 looking to Christensen. He's got him. Ben Christensen getting a block, cutting up field. Ben Christensen with a nice move and a nice gain for the Cobras. Ball snap to He2. He2 looking for someone to get open. He's going to take off and run with it. He's got the first down. AJ He2, nice move. Cutting inside, AJ He2 with a nice game for the Cobras, and they're in business. Snap ball to He2. He2 looking, throwing a strike. Cross the middle, touchdown. Ben Christensen. His first career. Ball snapped to He2. He2 running with it. Gets it for the conversion. It is a 43-40 game. This ball is snapped to Ayers. Ayers quick pass here to Petrozzi for a nice gain. Jaron Petrozzi, the fifth rounder, having a big. This ball is going to be snapped for this fourth down. Ayers with it on fourth down, looking for someone. Cobras got him locked up. Ayers got to run with it. Got to get rid of the ball. Not in time. 7 seconds. And he's sacked even though he's still running with it. That's a turnover on downs. And the Cobras defense stands. First down. Snap ball to He2. Quick pass here to Valandry. Valandry with a nice gain for the Cobras. We'll bring up a second down. Second down. He2. Throwing to Sushi. Nice gain there. Bring up a third down. 5 yards away from the goal line. Third. He2 going to run with it. Nope. Look at the pass. He2 overshoots his mark. It's bringing up a huge fourth down for both teams here. Fourth down. A big one. He2 going to take the snap. He2 looking. Valandry. Touchdown. Cobras. When in doubt. 49-40. Going for one. This ball will be snapped to He2. He2 throwing it again to a wide open Mo Valandry. It's a 10-point game. This ball is going to be snapped to Ayers. He is sacked. Oh, but there's a flag. It's going to be offsides on AJ He2. Oh, my goodness. Could have been a safety. But He2 was a little. Third. Ayers. Standing still in the pocket, getting pressure. Ayers with it, going to take off and run. He2 can't get him. Ayers is shifty, but he is tagged just short of the first down marker by Zambrano. That'll bring up a fourth. Fourth down here for the Stangs. Fourth down. Ayers getting pressured. Ayers trying to get away. Ayers is sacked by He2. A big defensive play again for the Cobras, and they take over. Wow, AJ He2. First down for the Cobras. Ball is snapped. AJ He2. What a game he is having at the quarterback and defensive side. Throwing this one across the middle. He's got Sushi, and they link up again. The Cobras touchdown leader. This ball is going to be snapped to He2. He2. Gonna take off and run. He2 cutting inside. Touchdown, Cobras. And they go up by 16 on the Mustangs here in the second half. A huge second half as He2 is shotgunning the soda for the celebration. AJ He2, what a game. Going for one. Ball is snapped to Hawkins. Hawkins gonna run with it on the conversion. Reaching. He is in. A touchdown and a conversion for Will Hawkins today. What a game. It's 57-40. They go up by 3 scores. Ball snapped to Ayers. Ayers trying to get away, and he's almost intercepted. And oh, that could have been dangerous. That could have been a pick 6. But it isn't. They live another down. Ball snapped to Ayers. Dimitri Ayers standing in the pocket, finding a wide open Sean Totten. And oh my goodness, that could have been dangerous. Oh, that could have been dangerous for Totten. Coming off an injury. And he's going to go to the sideline. This ball's going to be snapped. Ayers looking to Petrozzi's got him. They give him the first down. Petrozzi with a big game here for the Mustangs. This ball's going to be snapped to Ayers. Ayers looking around. Second down. Ayers, first. And he is sacked by He2, number 3 on the game. Ayers taking the snap. Ayers looking. Firing across the middle of the Wilmette, going up and getting it for a nice gain. So bring up a third down. Third down. Ball is snapped to Ayers. Dimitri Ayers looking a wide open Petrozzi. He's got him for touchdown number 4 on the day. Touchdown number 4 on the night for Jaron Petrozzi, the 5th round pick. What a playoff debut for him. And it is 57-46. Going for one. Blitz is coming.
Get him. Get him.
Ayers looking. Gonna take off and run with it and get the conversion. Conversion number 2 on the day. 57-47. Onside play. An opportunity here for the Mustangs. Ayers launching it. This is intercepted by Shadoyan. And the Cobras will get it at midfield. Looking like they're going to move on.
Oh.
This ball's going to be snapped to He2. AJ He2. Going to take off and run with it. He2. Nice run there. Getting some yardage for the Cobras. This ball going to be snapped to He2. Second down. Look at the Shepherd on the out route. Got him. Touchdown, Cobras. Oh, my goodness. What a play. And the Cobras, what a game. They dropped 63 pending the conversion. And they're hugging it out. Oh, my God. What an offensive showdown. Just dropping. Going for one. He2 quick pass here. He's got Sushi with it for the conversion. Sorry, Ben Christensen for the conversion. 64-47. Just to clarify, it was Sushi on that conversion. This ball is kicked off. It's going to be returned by Edwin Lamette. Edwin Lamette trying to get a nice return out of this one. Time winding down in this one. It looks like the Cobras will get this win. Fourth down, Petrosian at quarterback. Petrosi looking to Ayers. It is incomplete. The Cobras' second half defense again. Take over. Time winding down here at the end of the game. Zambrano going to run with it. Zambrano got some blockers. Can he take this one to the house? He is tagged down. They're going to let it run out. And the Cobras will take down the Mustangs here and move on. The hottest team in the SFL remains on fire. They drop 64 and move on to take on the Crusaders.
All right, I'm here with the Cobras. We have Captain Will Hawkins with co-captain Sushi. After an electric game today in the playoffs, they put up over 60 points, which seems to be a habit these last few weeks. How you guys getting it done on offense? What's the secret right now?
I mean, the chemistry's just clicking, man. We started off rough those first 3 weeks, then our guys got Tommy back in the building, Mo, the stars, AJ's clicking, Sushi's clicking. We're just firing. It was a little rough outing today, but I mean, we still dropped 60, so we're looking forward. We're hot. We're looking forward to the playoffs.
Get all of our problems out.
Yeah.
The first round. We know how to do things now.
And it looks like you guys are playing good ball. So it might last you. It looks like it's going to be your matchup next week against the Crusaders, who are the first seed. They had the bye. How do we feel going into this next game?
It's going to be a fun game. I'm telling all the fans at home, there's going to be a lot of points scored. Because both of us are pretty good defense. So we're going to score a lot of points.
We look forward to it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And the Cobras take down the number 2 seeded Mustangs and are moving on to the American Division Final. And they are the hottest team in the SFL right now. And as for the Mustangs, it was a great bounce-back season for them, but they fall short in the wild card. So long, and we'll see you in the next one.